I'm Shay.
I'm Shay too.
Touche.
We're Touche.
Podcast.
As usual. You know what? Thanks everybody for sticking with us and sharing our episodes and talking about us. We really appreciate it. Negative comments, positive comments, mentioning us. Period.
My nose always run on these episodes.
She always got some shit going on.
I gotta do cocainas.
You probably do.
Cocalinas.
My face kind of itch. Knox was loving against my neck.
Ooh.
And I was smelling his paws.
Are you sure you won't notice my neck?
I'm pretty good. So today is a cool Saturday.
Cool.
This episode should post on New Year's actually. So
yeah, Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year. Ring a ding a ling.
Whoa.
There you go. DJ just had a birthday on Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And I got her this pretty birthday cake.
And this the inside of the cake.
Actually, that's cake and ice cream that she mixed together.
Ice cream and cake and cake.
So I'll pop a picture of her cake.
Here.
And we'll discuss more of her cake and local greatness.
I'm cold.
You eating ice cream and cake.
Cake and cake.
And it's like 40-something degrees outside.
Is it?
Well, last time I checked it was. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. So, in who, what, when, where, why, how the fuck, we only got one thing today.
Oh, I did my hair.
She did. She got a nice little
I really wanted orange.
color thing going on. I think you should honestly bleach it first, but I have no idea how that works.
That's a lot. I might do a developer.
Ain't that bleach? Or is that something different?
It's a
talk to Robin. Ask Robin.
Yeah, I really don't want to take the. What
color are you trying to get it?
I want it like a burnt orange.
Yeah, I think you might have to ask somebody, and then you go out and buy the stuff.
Well, I did my research. I know what to get.
Oh, well then there you go.
But I don't know if I want to go the way of taking my pigment all the way out.
That's if you want that bright ass burnt orange. That's what you probably gonna have to do.
That's what I'm thinking I'll do.
Just take it all the way out.
No, I ain't gonna do my whole head.
Just do the ends.
Mm-hmm. I love my roots too much.
My face really itches. I need some Benadryl. All right, we you got a headache? From ice cream?
No.
You had a headache before? I got drugs.
Whoa. I took some.
Oh, okay. Let's move it right along. So the only thing I got for who, what, when, where, why, how the fuck news today. New Year's resolutions.
I ain't got none.
Can we stop this shit?
Yeah.
I mean, for real. Nobody does it. And everybody's New Year's resolution seems to be lose weight. And they last probably 1 month. And then in February...
That's a long time. Most people don't even last that long.
It probably lasts a couple of weeks. But then in February, it's like, New Year's what? Resolution what? Like, let's just cut the bullshit and not make resolutions. Or let's not call them resolutions. Let's call them goals. My goal for 2020 is to travel more. I think that's a feasible goal for me and my financial situation. My goal is to at least go on 2 vacations in 2020. One being more of a kid-friendly vacation and the other one being more adult-themed vacation. I'm not making plans to lose weight because I know it's going to happen. If it happens at the beginning of the year, that's great. If it happens in the middle or towards the end, that's also great. But I'm not going to go out of my way and say that my goal is to lose weight or to exercise more. I think people set themselves up for failure when they say stupid shit like that. Like, if that's truly your goal, why are you waiting until the beginning of the year to do it? Like, do it now and do it because it's for your health.
It's like the Everest commercials.
You
still sitting on your couch and you're waiting. Just get up and do it now.
Just go do it. Like, what do you need to start at the beginning of the year for? Like, right now, my goal, like I said, is to travel more. I'm saving money now to travel later. I'm not waiting until the beginning of the year to save money to start traveling. You got some New Year's resolution goals or thoughts on that?
I don't do resolutions. But my goal It's just more so to keep investing in my future.
And I think that's reasonable. Don't put yourself in a situation where you making goals and resolutions and you need other people involved, or it's beyond your financial
Or you just
structure.
reaching too much.
Just do something, and it's not for everybody to know. Like, you don't have to go post your New Year's resolutions or your New Year's goals on any social media. It's for your own personal thing. You don't have to go tell people, like, of course I told y'all my goal. I wasn't gonna tell nobody that shit because it's nobody's business. The only other person who I plan on traveling with is my kid and my family. So those people who are in my family knows that those are my goals. It's not for everybody because ain't nobody putting in on my trips.
Man.
Y'all not putting in on my trips, so it wasn't. But I just wanted to let y'all know, let's stop the resolutions. It's unnecessary. It's a waste. Just if you have a goal for 2020, do everything in your power to stick to it. That's all I got to say.
And drink water.
Drink water, moisturize, and mind your business. All 2020.
Yeah.
All right. Local greatness. I actually have a local greatness today.
I think you skipped something. I thought local greatness was before Spacey Thought.
It is. Local greatness, Spacey Thought. We're doing cornbread.
No, I'm saying I thought it was right before it.
Nope.
I think she got her order wrong, yeah.
See?
That was wrong too.
All right. Anyway, local greatness.
It hurts.
No, it don't.
It do.
She extra. How you doing?
It hurt like right in front.
That's because you ate ice cream.
No, that ice cream is good. I need to get some more.
Okay, so DJ's birthday was on Christmas, and I wanted to get her something that it's been a while since she had, and I wanted to, like, basically do a kid thing, although she's an adult.
Am I?
We like doing kid things sometimes.
I need to go to Space Zone. Space Zone.
Space Zone. What the fuck is that?
Sky Zone.
Sky Zone.
Damn.
So,
Space is on too.
I reached out to a lady who we follow on Instagram and I follow on my personal Facebook page. I can't remember her name. I forgot her name. No, that's not her name. I don't remember her name, but she has that could be her name.
I think that is.
She has her own business called STL Crazy Cakes. I will add her Facebook and Instagram information at the bottom. But she is a home
body
bakery service kind of person. So I reached out to her on the 18th asking, like, I sent her a picture that I found on Pinterest of a panda cake, which we showed you in the beginning, but we'll also pop it in again.
Here.
And I asked her, is there any way, I know this is very last minute because I need it by Christmas. Is there any way that you can have this available by Christmas Eve and I can come pick it up? And she's like, yeah, no problem. There's no such thing as last minute. I got you.
But there is.
There is a last minute. And I ended up putting my order in on the 20th. So 2 days after I originally contacted her, I put my order in and paid for it. And
well, that's not the last minute.
On the 20th?
Well,
she had a bunch of orders already, and she's a solo bakery kind of deal. I mean, she might have her kids help her in the kitchen, but as far as like making these 3D cakes, and she has a bunch of orders. She had a bunch of orders already in, so it was kind of last minute.
She had a bunch.
Yeah, she told me.
She literally told you how many she had.
No, she didn't tell me the amount of cakes that she
probably already had them done.
She could have, I don't know, but I just know people at the last minute like to have desserts for Christmas, and
because most of the time was a simple way to do it is to make the figurines first, put them in the refrigerator, and then bake the cakes themselves. Then have the cake cool and put them on top. Wham bam, you got a done cake.
Let's ask her why doesn't she have her own bakery.
I'm working for my future, guys. Who knows what the future might hold?
Does the future hold bakery?
I need to make some more Hennessy cookies.
Okay. So, anyway, I put my order in on the 20th, and everything was done on the 23rd. And actually, that was the pickup date, was the 23rd. And She is super nice, hella professional. I had the cake. I did not bring the cake over Disha's house until Christmas Day. So I had the cake in my refrigerator at home from the 23rd to Christmas Day. And when I brought it over, Disha did not eat it the same day. Did you?
I didn't have a container to put it in.
Because it's, big cake to go in the refrigerator. But when she did eat it, and I just had the first piece today as well, the cake was still hella moist.
Yeah, so.
Like, I've never had a cake that sat, and it wasn't in a container, it was in an open box. Because I didn't want to ruin the cake.
And then I took it out.
Right. So that I'm still, like, dumbfounded at the fact that this cake was in an open refrigerator, not sealed at all, and it was still hella fucking moist. Like, that never happens. Usually a cake is super dry or it's hard when you get ready to eat it. That was not the case. So therefore, this lady gets 2 thumbs up from me,
Christine,
and I will definitely be purchasing more things from her. She is known for some of her cake pops too.
I'm all down for cake pops.
I saw something on Pinterest that show you how to make your own cake pops. I think I want to do cake pops for Ladybug's birthday. I've been thinking, going back and forth about how I can make that look like something, like a cake pop tower. Pyramid.
Might as well make a cake.
Pyramid kind of thing. She don't need no cake. Anyway.
Then she don't need no cake pop.
Yeah, because you can just pop them and go like a sucker. Anyway. So,
adults say the darndest things, don't they?
If you guys are looking for
cake pop
local
to suck on,
or a cake pop to suck on, or local St. Louis baker, please follow STL Crazy Cakes, and she'll get you right. Next, did you have anything for local greatness?
No.
No.
I've been slacking lately.
It's that time of year where you just kind of want to just kind of chill and do your own thing and just rest and get ready for 2020. Next we have Waiting on the Cornbread. I got 2 things for you guys. Escape, the 3-persons group, is coming to St. Louis.
3 persons? 3 people?
3-persons group.
It's not 3 people?
It is. I just wanted to be extra.
Should go with this.
So, they are coming to St. Louis January 19th. January 19th, they're coming to the Chaffetz Arena at 7 o'clock. Tickets start at $50 and they end at $100.
I think I'll pass.
I'm going to pass on that as well. And I say that because I remember Escape as a 4-persons group in the 90s. Now, some things I think should stay in their era, and some things are meant to come back out and make a comeback. Now, I know Escape has newer songs that they got going on.
But who listens to them when we can just listen to their old shit?
But that's the thing, like, when I think of Escape, I think of 90s Escape. I don't want to hear latest edition Escape. So, I'm not really... That's SWV.
Are they the ones with the rain?
No, that's SWV as well.
I'm going to sing the song that I'm talking about the rain.
Rain down.
Damn, that is them, huh? Who would they sing?
Just Kicking It.
Just kick it. I might see them then.
No, I don't want to see them because I
had the wrong people.
I want to remember Escape as a 4-persons group in the 90s. They had a bunch of songs. Candy wrote the majority of their songs. I heard.
Oh, this the group with her in it.
Mm-hmm. But she's not. She's out of it now. She's like now it's just Tiny and the other 2 girls.
I knew it was a reason why I passed. Yeah, I still pass.
Cause Candy ain't in it.
No, I'm just saying I still pass.
Yeah,
I like SWV better.
I would like to see Escape when they were young in the 90s, but I don't think I want to see them in an older. And the one girl just actually came to St. Louis a few weeks ago. I can't remember her name.
Sharon.
No, it's not. It's little something. I think.
Lakeisha.
I don't know. Don't give me to fuck up her name.
Lachey.
No. But I'm not gonna spend my money on seeing Escape. But for those of you who will, they will be coming to the Chaffetz Arena. And honestly, I'm not here for the Chaffetz Arena because I'm not feeling they fucking seats.
You about to say that? I feel like every seat is uncomfortable.
No, I've been to some places and they had great seating, but the Chaffetz Arena, I hope y'all watching this shit because y'all fucking seats suck I fucking hate they seats. Like, I'm squished, and I'm not a big person, but I'm also not a small person either.
Medium.
I'm a medium person. And I was, like, squished up in they seats. Like, there was no leg room between my knees and the next chair in front of me. That was the worst fucking shit ever. So, if I can go to any concert, I would probably go to a lot more concerts had they not been in the Chafetz Arena.
Fox.
It's been a while since I've been
Fox.
to Fox.
Fox got some nice ass comfortable seats.
It's been at least 5 years since I've been to the Fox.
But
it really was awesome seating. The last time I went to the Fox, I was taking my daughter to see Yo Gabba Gabba.
I was about to say, you took her to go see Yo Gotti?
Nigga.
Whatever happened to Yo Gabba Gabba?
I was just asking Bug that the other day because I don't hear nobody talking about Yo, because she keep up with that shit. It's been about 5 years since I went to the Fox, and like I said, I was taking Ladybug to go see Yo Gabba Gabba. Yo Gotti or Yo Gabba Gabba. And we had back row seats. Like, we were all the way in the back, which was perfect because
she had the pee-pee?
She got picked to go on stage.
Did she?
Her and Zach.
I never saw that footage.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought I showed everybody.
Did she know the songs?
Yes.
Did she
what's the DJ who be making the beatboxes?
DJ Scrubby?
No, nigga. He's like a rapper, and he be making the beatboxes. He come on the show as well sometimes.
DJ Scratch Your Tongue?
No, it's a real rapper.
I don't know his name. I know
he had that song.
He's from here, but I don't know his name.
I don't think he's from St. Louis.
It's on that skinny black guy.
That's DJ Lance Rock. He's the person on Yo Gabba Gabba. But it's a real rapper who comes on the show, and he's known
DJ Khaled.
He's known for making like beats out of his voice.
Oh, Dougie Fresh. No. You said beats out the mouth. That's what he do for a living.
But this dude had a song back in the day called Just a Friend.
Oh, you talking about him? What the fuck is his name?
And then Mario.
And his name is Mike something.
No, not Mike. Not Mike Will made it, motherfucker.
I didn't say
I know, but when you said Mike, it made me think of Mike Will made it.
No, because he was in Mario's song. Yeah, at the beginning.
Yeah, at the beginning. He was doing he had the first song, and then they did a remake.
Yeah,
and Mario did the remake. I don't know. I think it started with a B or something. We'll figure it out by the time this episode posts. But yeah, her and Zach were able to go on stage, and then they asked him their name.
He was on stage?
Yeah. That's part of the act. But him and Ladybug got on stage, and they were able to do their voice, and they were singing and dancing with the characters on stage.
What the fuck is his name?
We'll figure it out. Or y'all, if we don't figure it out, y'all tell us.
Boysenberry?
That's a color. That's a yarn color. I love that color. Boysenberry.
Begin with a B.
I feel like you do.
It should. Boysen.
Anyway, next on waiting on the cornbread. Something that I'm not really interested in, but I know some people are. They got kids that are interested in it. Hot Wheels Monster Car Truck Live is coming to the St. Charles Family Arena.
Is that where they had a big is it like monster trucks?
Mm-hmm. They got the big trucks that go around in circles. They're coming January the 4th. So Saturday, January 4th.
January 4th.
Yep.
No.
On from 12:30 or starting at 12:30, and the tickets are $25 to $40.
Nope, pass.
I think they come every year.
You know who also come?
Who?
Damn.
She lost it.
They like country black people that ride horses. They're so fucking racist.
I was gonna say, what's that man's name?
Rodeo.
Oh, the rodeo people?
Yeah, rodeo. But it'd be the black people.
Okay.
Maybe they come every year.
I got the horses in the back. They do.
Bumping Cadillac, yeah.
So that's all I got on waiting on a cornbread. Any spacey thoughts?
I don't know.
Damn, we finally got her. One episode. There's no spacey thought. I don't have
No,
one
I did have a spacey thought.
Do you have it now?
Yes.
What is it?
I said it the other day.
But today, she doesn't know it.
Probably because I got a headache.
Sure. Blame it on the alcohol.
I wish it would. did I say?
That's what happened when you drink those mocha lattes or caramel mocha lattes.
Them motherfuckers was good.
Mm.
You got one?
No, I don't drink that shit because I
I'm
don't
saying,
want to
nigga,
be.
You got Space Thought?
Oh no. Mm-mm.
Why you don't have Space Thought?
I usually never do. I just had one that one time and it was it. Which I never got a response. Is somebody gonna tell me why dog paws smell like Doritos?
Fuck that shit. Don't answer that dumbass question.
Answer that shit.
It was
I just be want to stick my.
trying to stab me on camera.
No, like. Okay. Nope. No spacey thought. Anything?
I really had one. It was
It'll come to-
some bullshit too.
You know it was bullshit.
No, I'm saying like it was bullshit. Like I feel like it was a logic answer to it, but I feel like the answer was bullshit, which is usually the reason that shit didn't work.
All right, so that is going to conclude our first 4 segments. Our last segment is listener letters, and this one's probably going to be a lot longer because we have 4 questions, and 2 of them come from Janet.
Oh, Janet
And
back
then 2 of them come from Jada.
now. Okay,
So Jada and Jada.
we got a new person, Jada.
Jada.
Let's do Jada's first.
Okay. How do you cope with emptiness syndrome?
Like you lonely and shit.
Like your kids gone out the house. Her kids are older, and one of them, one of them is getting ready to go off to college, and
Adopt a fucking dog.
The other one is getting ready to go on her own.
Adopt a dog and get a hobby.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all you gotta do.
Unless you just feel like you got to take care of something, but then you can take
Get a
care of a
dog.
dog.
Get a
Because
dog.
dogs are, I swear to God.
And if you need to be busy, get a hobby. You're welcome.
Don't have anything to add to that because I totally agree. Dogs are just like fucking babies, especially when you get a goddamn puppy.
And shit, if that's not enough and you really want to go off the deep end, which I hope you don't, adopt a fucking kid.
Yeah.
If you're that lonely, adopt a kid.
You can adopt a child, or you can be a you can go like be in the boys girls club.
You could.
You could be a big brother, big sister
Mm-hmm.
to any child. I'm sure they'll appreciate it.
Yeah.
So you don't have to have empty nest syndrome. There are a lot of things that you can do.
Volunteer at a
Anywhere.
community center somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
If you just want to be, if you really want to be a part of people and be around them.
and take care of something.
Sometimes I'm not really with the shits.
I get it. But there's a lot of things you can do. You don't have to have emptiness syndrome. You can miss your kids and still be in contact with them, but in the interim, you can have other things that you could be doing.
Yeah. The motherfuckers like that, they be the ones that don't want their kid to have boyfriend or girlfriends and always in their kid's face.
I can kind of see that both ways. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you want to do a Janet question or Jada's other question?
Let's do Janet.
Okay.
I got the horses.
How to deal with a child that's not ready to go?
Like ready to
Like
go
I have
to
an
school?
I have an adult child. She's not ready to leave.
You can stay home. You can stay here, honey. You gonna do some busy shit. You gonna get a job, and then if you don't want to leave, that's fine. You respect this house is what it is. But you gonna get your ass up and do something every day.
Mm-hmm.
You either gonna go to school, or you gonna do both, or you gonna work. And you don't necessarily have to work. You have to be busy.
But I feel like at some point in time, they gotta go.
You want your kid to venture off to know how to be
like you don't want your
yeah.
son or daughter being 30 years old
No.
still staying at home with your ass because first of all, I would probably want to ask my kid, why don't you want to go? Like, don't you get tired of me bitching at you about something around this house? And then
How old is her kid?
her kid just turned 20.
Oh,
I mean, that's still in early stages because some kids stay
I would
home
say-
until they like 20,
Yeah,
between 20
21,
and 24.
21.
Between 20 and 24, some kids stay at home. But usually after 25, they leave.
Yeah.
So I would want
I would sit my kid down and be like, "What's going on? Why don't you want to?"
That's what I'm saying. Why wouldn't you want
Like,
to leave?
are you not comfortable with paying your own bills? Are you not comfortable being on your own? Like,
But
let's talk about this.
even if they say something like, "Well, I just don't want to leave," or because I'm afraid for you being in the house by yourself,
Don't worry about me.
you
Next.
can get an apartment close to your parents. Like you don't have to be far
But then
away.
you're gonna always be in my shit. You might as well just stay here.
Not really. You ain't got to have keys to my house.
But that's my son.
Anyway, I would honestly reach out to my child to figure out why wouldn't they want to leave and venture off on their own and have their own space and be responsible for themselves. I would try to figure that out first and then move along to, And then maybe your kid don't want to leave because they've never left home. They've never ventured out on their own.
You never had a sleepover? I never had a sleepover. I always wanted to have a sleepover.
I don't think I've ever had a sleepover either. No, I can't.
But I don't think we was afraid to leave home.
No, I was very ready to go to get the fuck out of Susie's house. So, and I left home at 19, and I've never been back.
What time did I leave?
I think you were about this.
I think I was 18.
Yeah, 18, 19. Yeah, so we both left home 18, 19. So
But we was pretty much.
We was already mentally ready. Like you have to be. Somebody can't kick you out. I mean, that's motivation too, because you can be like, I'm tired of getting kicked out of my motherfucking mama house. I'm ready to get my own shit. So can't nobody kick me out of my shit.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you're not mentally prepared,
like we was mold.
We was mold.
We was like molded into like being
ready. Yeah, like being ready. Like we saw the struggles that our mother was dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
And we just didn't want to deal with the shit no more. So it was like, okay, if I'm on my own, I know how I want my shit. I know what I want my house to look like. I know X, Y, Z. I know where everything gonna be at. I ain't gotta listen to nobody's voice. So that was more than enough motivation for us to leave when we did.
She got some water.
My oldest brothers, they left home at a fairly early age too. Mm-hmm. So I just think it was like.
So I mean, it's just more so depending on the kids' mentality and how what have you.
But you gotta also, I was getting ready to say, you gotta also teach your kids that it's okay.
You can't just expect their ass to be ready.
18, ready to go. Like you can't, especially if they spent their life depending on you. Mm-hmm. So you gotta let them do things on their own.
Let them wipe their ass, sometimes by themselves.
Yeah. Take the nipple out the mouth.
Yeah.
So, Janet, you need to figure out why your baby don't want to leave. She has some underlining, she or he, I don't know if it's your son or your daughter. They have some underlining reason why they don't want to go.
And if they just say,
you to figure it out.
If they just say, because I don't want to leave.
That's not enough. You need to come up with a reason.
Because if that's the case, then I can kick your ass out of the house.
You got to come up with a reason why you want to go. And it can't be because I don't want to. Yeah. Because I don't want to mean that
I'm lazy.
I'm lazy and I'm ready to keep spending your money. Mm-hmm. That's all that shit sound like to me.
No.
Like I want to keep spending your money to take care of me.
No, what I'm saying is that if your ass stay here and you up to age, you ain't gonna be spending my fucking money. You gonna be spending your money.
Yeah, but some kids think like, okay, if I'm still staying with my parents, I'ma still get home cooked foods because I know my mama ain't finna let this house go without food.
But as in like if you gotta
if I need some toiletries, I know mama got me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
if I ain't got no money, you gonna buy my deodorant?
No.
If I ain't got no money,
so you would need a fucking job then.
If I'm late on my car payment, I know my mama probably help me out with a couple
$2
or let me use her car.
You shouldn't be late. So this is what it is in my household. If you got a car, you're going to pay that car. No, hopefully you get one to where it's good enough to where it's already paid for.
So you basically just physically housing your child. I'm not spending no money on you, right?
Unless I want to.
And most likely you're going to want to.
Depending on it. I got my moods where I want to.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I think kids like to stay home because my mama might go to the store and see something, especially if you're an only child. Like, your parent might go to the store, because I can see me going to the store and Bug be hella grown and me buy her some shit.
And this would probably be more so like you would, like, car note, cell phone, really depends on the insurance. Like, if you're a good driver, we'll keep your ass on. Mm-hmm. But if you ain't, but at a certain age, you're gonna get off any fucking way. Mm-hmm. But it's more so like if it would be like if we already talked about it and you saving up for something. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah. We gonna talk this out. Yeah, mm-hmm. But hell no.
But I just think that like nowadays, and it was even a news article saying that more millennials are staying at home. They don't want.
I wish I had.
Sometimes
I wish I had the option to.
If my mama had a big ass house,
bro, we would still be there. We would be in the basement doing this, recording.
And I'd probably slide my mama cool $500 a month for rent. Ooh, done.
You should slide it right to me because I'm her baby.
Right.
And be like, hey, you nigga, you want to go out?
You know what I'm saying?
I just got this
my treat. I just got this $500.
I just heard you was down and bad, nigga. I got you. Come on.
So, yeah, that's all. Yeah, figure out why your baby don't want to leave.
See what's going on.
Talk to your child. All this stems from conversation. You have to have an open dialogue with your child.
Rather if that motherfucker want to talk to you or not,
we gonna talk.
You gonna talk to me.
All right. So, do you want to do Janet's other question or Jada's question?
Let's do Jada.
Jada's question is it okay to Joan on your friend's child?
How old is the child?
It's about 8. Here's my thing on it. If you got a friend and they have a child, and every time you go to this child house, this child want to Joan on your ass or say little slick shit, I feel like it is definitely okay. They're asking for it. In that same sense, they should not be because you're an adult and they're a child. So
I was just gonna say that
their parents should be interjecting like,
don't play with no damn,
don't play with no fucking adult like that. This is not your friend. This is my friend. You're gonna respect
she is
everybody.
Not the same age as you.
That's what I'm saying. So if I knew my child was like that, and I've already told her to shut the fuck up talking to my friends like that, and she continued to do it, free for all. Joan on her ass because she's asking for it. She can't do that shit. First of all, I know my kid can't take Jones, so she would never do that. She would never come for an adult like that. But if you are the parent of a child who like to talk to your friends, your child like to talk to your friends all weird, like that's their friends, you need to nip that shit in the bud right now because they will never have respect for another adult that walk in your fucking house.
Yeah, that's true.
Like there's no reason an 8-year-old or a 9-year-old or any child of any kind should be joning on an adult. Now, if y'all all just going around the room playing, that's it. But
even still, not no 8-year-old.
But I was getting ready to say,
Jada, maybe like a teen.
Jada was like, that's not really the case. She called her friend house, and her daughter just started trying to flame her ass, like randomly flaming her ass. So she flamed back. So I'm like, first off, what you saying? And she talk about the girl weight because the little girl's a little fat girl. So she talk about her weight. And so I'm like, okay, that's where you draw the line. That's where I draw the line because she can't really control her weight. Now, if you talked about her clothes and her shoes, then okay, I can see that because she could control that. Her mama can control it. Her mama be right there when they joning on each other.
Why don't she just join on her mama?
Because the mama ain't joning on her.
No, but you gonna take this ass whooping for your kid.
Thank you. But I don't know. She didn't really go in great detail about what the girl be saying to her. I guess right, like how her hair be look like if her hair ain't done. Shit, like if her hair ain't done, she like, why your hair look like that? You know how kids be just saying wild, crazy shit. Yeah. So Jada was like, she be trying to like walk in another room and be like, okay, whatever, we done. But the girl keep coming for her. So I think if the girl keep coming for you and the parent, either the dad or the mom, isn't doing anything, it's a free fall. But you gotta draw the line somewhere. You can't talk about her weight. You can't talk about things she can't control. She can't control her weight. She, you know what I'm saying? She can control what her hair look like. She can probably control what her clothes and shoes look like. You can join on those things.
Ideally, an 8-year-old can't control shit.
Yeah, you really can't because they can't control nothing. So every time you join on a daughter, you join on a mama. Because the mama or the daddy controls what their child wears and what they got on.
And also monitor the kids' weight as well too.
Yeah, you gotta watch what these kids eating because they going a little fucking crazy. But if you know your kid got mouth, stop that shit. It's never too early. Stop that shit.
Because some adult wrong adult.
Some adult gonna just
girl?
Right in the motherfucking mouth, and then that's you and your partner getting into it because you can't control your child's mouth.
Yeah.
So stop
and then
it
sounds like this is Jada.
Yep.
Sounds like Jada's friend let her daughter be in the parent adult conversation. Mm-hmm. To where the daughter feel like, oh yeah, I can talk to this adult this way because she talk because we
always do this. We go back and forth.
I can do all. No, stay in your place, little kid.
In the beginning, when they maybe 5, it's funny, But the older they get, the worse it's gonna get, and it's gonna get to the point where your friend isn't gonna want to come up your house because I don't want to be dealing with your kid
Right.
and having to do all that shit. Cause you gonna say something one day, Jada, and she gonna be mad as a motherfucker, and it's gonna turn into a fight. Words do hurt people. I don't give a fuck what people say. Don't shit hurt me, fuck her. Words hurt. You just ain't found the right words to say to this 8-year-old girl.
Right.
Yep. All right, the last question we got is from Janet.
What'd you say?
How do you deal with people's true colors after the passing of a loved one? Case in point, her and her mother passed away.
Her and her mother?
No, I'm sorry. I was just trying to say her mother passed away. Her and her
Damn,
siblings.
she's asking us these questions from the grave.
Her and her siblings are not really getting along, and she's now seeing their true colors, because when her mother was alive, her siblings used their mother as like a financial backbone.
Mm-hmm.
So now the siblings are coming to her and being more dependent on her. She's like, oh shit, now I see y'all true colors. Like, y'all trying to treat me like y'all did mama.
She's not the
And
oldest.
No, she's not the oldest.
She's not the youngest.
She's the youngest girl. So how do you deal with?
She the one that got her shit together.
She's the one that got the life together the most.
That explains. She's the mother.
But those are not her kids. She got her
Those
own
are not her kids.
She got her own kids to deal with. She got her own life.
But in her eyes, to her siblings, she are more reliable than the next one is.
Yep.
But at the same time,
how do you deal with that though? I feel like rip the fucking Band-Aid off. Tell them motherfuckers no. You're not their mother. They're older than you. And there's one that's younger than you. You have every fucking right to say no. And that's what I want everybody to remember starting now. Fuck coming in 2020. Starting now. You have every right to say no. You do not have to say no and then give an explanation after the fact. No. That's it. We need to, as a culture, we need to try to learn to say no without having to explain ourselves in the end.
I always say no.
There you go. And don't let nobody talk your ass into doing some shit that you don't want to do. Like, it's been plenty of times that I wanted to go somewhere or do something, and I'll call Disha and she'd be like, no, I don't feel like it. I got something to do. And I'm like, man, come on, man. Come on. And then she finally be like, all right, man, whatever. Like, don't let nobody talk you into no stupid shit. If you don't want to do it, you have every right. Yeah, sometimes we do nigga shit.
It's been a minute since we did nigga shit.
It's been a minute. We got these little things that we do randomly called nigga days, and we just go do nigga shit. It's usually when I don't have my kid. But it's been a while since we've done that. A couple months. Yeah. But if you don't want to do it, you need to practice.
I know I always get treated well when I do nigga shit with you.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't want to. And you got every right to be like, nah, I don't feel like it today.
I do be times where I say no.
Yeah, and then I end up talking you into doing it.
But it really be times where
I'll be straight kidnapping her. I remember I used to kidnap Disha ass all the time. Kidnapping, like, not holding her against her will, per se. More like, hey, run to the store with me real quick. And then it ended up being a whole day worth of doing some shit that she never wanted to do in the fucking first place. Yeah. But she ended up, like, winning in the end. You know what I'm saying?
Come home with
shit. Because if I kidnap you, you're going to be well fed. So, yeah, I just think, like, Janet, rip the Band-Aid off. Yeah. You don't have to keep babying your siblings.
Because you ain't going to do nothing but make their problems your problems. You already have enough to deal with.
You got enough shit going on right now.
You're still grieving over your mother passing.
Mm-hmm. And one thing she was upset was that none of her siblings remembered it was her birthday.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Until
the next day, because they relied on their mother to remind them it was the other sibling's birthday.
That's crazy.
So I called her and told her happy birthday on her birthday, like hella early in the morning. I think it was like 5 in the morning. I texted her like, happy birthday. And then throughout the daytime, I was like posting on my Instagram page old throwback pictures of her and just goofy ass shit. And then I talked to her the next day.
She and Janet pretty cool, yeah.
I talked to her the next day, and she was like, you know, none of my brothers and sisters called me yesterday. And I was like, did they call you today? And she was like, not yet. They called her that night.
That's crazy because Kenny was the first to text me.
Oh, really?
And then David called me at 9.
What time did I call you?
He was late.
I just don't think that you be woke.
Shame on you. Kenny texted me about like 12 or 1 in the morning.
Oh, see, yeah, I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm too old for that.
And then David called me at 9. And then where was your antennas?
That was on Instagram.
Touche.
yeah, you don't have to continue to deal with any negative or anybody using you. You can say at any point in time, no. Mm-hmm. And I get it. The first time you tell somebody no, it's going to be a little uncomfortable. But the
just
more
drink some water in between the awkwardness.
The more and more you do it, you'll be fine. No. Without an explanation.
No.
Not even, nah, I got shit to do. Not even that. Just, no. The end.
Can you put a hell no or hell no?
You can put a fuck no.
That's
fuck no. I like saying that. I like saying fuck no. That's when you know the motherfucker on bullshit. You gotta be like, fuck no.
I just be like,
no sir, no ma'am. Not today.
I can't
or
do
you
anything.
can even be like, if it's something that you want to do, but you don't necessarily want to do it right then, not today.
Yeah.
Maybe another time.
That's like a soft no.
Mm-hmm. It's a soft no. It's as soft as you're gonna get.
No.
Maybe another time. All right, so this is going to wrap up our episode.
This was short.
This is the first episode of the new year.
New year, new me. Some people say.
New year, new me.
No, new year, old me, investing in new me.
There you go. New year, old me, investing in new me. I like that. It's long, but I get it. You know, it has
I think you added words to what I said.
I thought that's what you said.
I don't know what I said.
We gotta get her some ADD medication, some focus factor. I remember I touched on that on that previous episode. We gotta get some of that for her.
Our last episode was dope, my nigga.
I like it. So if there's anything that you guys want to hear us talk about, we don't have drinks today. I'm trying to slow down on the drink. It causes unwanted calories, and
yeah,
I'm already getting a little big.
I'm going to do a cleanse.
I wouldn't mind doing a cleanse.
I'm going through a cleansing process.
Now?
Yeah.
Like starting today?
No, but I've been on this shit.
Since, I just saw you eat ice cream and cakes. So.
I didn't say that. I said liquor.
Oh, a liquor cleanse.
Liquor cleanse.
Okay, that's cool. And every now and then, and there's nothing wrong with cleansing your body.
Hell no, it ain't nothing wrong.
You actually need to do that more often than not. But so if there's anything that you guys want us to talk about, shout out anybody, promote a local business in our local greatness segment. If you want to give us drink recipes, anything, please email that to touchepodcast@gmail.com. Or inbox us on, or direct message us on Instagram at Touche Podcast. I said inbox, but I meant direct message. DM. At Touche Podcast. So also like, share, and tell your friends about us. Subscribe. Yep, do that. That's all. Oh, Twitter. We're on Twitter too. So Twitter at Touche Podcast. We twiddled. I'll be twiddling today. Tweeting.
Motherfucker sung a question.
All right, see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.